All right, White Tigers, it's time. This is part 2 of my muscle journal series, and this one is called Setup. I set up my journal today, and I wish I'd done it a long time ago, but now I've done it. I ganked one of Leo's notebooks that he's not using, and I went through and I found a blank page, and I'm setting this up as my muscle journal. Now I'm going to show you up close. I make mine small because I like to be able to fit a lot on the page. You don't have to make yours small like mine. You can make it as big as you want, but I'm going to show you how to set it up. Let's have a close-up look, and what you see is I have put the name of the exercise over on the left, and then across the top I'm putting the date. Now today's 8 May. So this tells me in this box what I did for push-ups on the 8th of May. And then I'm planning on doing them again on the 10th. So I went ahead and set up my box for the 10th. And let me tell you about all those little squiggly marks in the box. Those are all there for a reason. And it's not complicated. I'll show it to you on the tiny whiteboard. Now if this box looks familiar, it's just like the one we use for bowling. You set it up like bowling, really. And every frame box like this is going to be one day that you did that exercise. And here's what you do. This says resistance. Now resistance is just a fancy way to say weight. How much weight did you lift? And we put that in this part of the box right here. Now I'm going to show you what I put today on mine. These are push-ups. I'm not like lifting weights. So here's what I put in mine. I put the letters BW, and that means body weight. I just pushed up with my body. That's what push-ups are. They're body weight exercise. You don't, unless I had, Leo sit on my back or something, then it would be more than my body weight. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do the push-up then, but I just did body weight, so I'm going to put BW. Now you saw me do orange curls. If it was orange curls, you saw it. Here's what I would put on my chart. I would put 1 orange. If it was orange curls, I'd put 1 orange. That's what I did, remember? Did you see the first video? If you didn't, go back and watch it. This is where we put how much weight. And then maybe if I kept going, I could curl, my resistance would go up and my weight would go up, and I'd curl 1 watermelon. That would be silly, but what I'm saying is, this is your weight. You put it here. I'm going to put it back on body weight because that's what I did. Body weight push-ups. Now, let's go down the bottom. Sets and reps. Sets and reps goes across the bottom. And here's what I did on mine today. We like to do 3 sets. We're going to talk about that in the next video. It's going to be called How Many? 3 sets is what we're shooting for. Here's what I did on my first set. I did 15 push-ups, and I put it in parentheses to show me that those were different. And those are different because I like to do, in my first set, it's like a warm-up set, I like to do knee push-ups. So because those are knee push-ups, I put parentheses around them so I'll know that that's what I did. Here was my second set. These are regular push-ups. I did 10 in my second set. Now 10 is a good number, and that's what I was shooting for. I was shooting for all sets of 10. And here's what happened in my last set. Now I told you I've been doing these, right? I've been doing these for a couple of months. Not perfect, not every other day like maybe I could, but I've been doing them, so my numbers are starting to go up. So here's what happened in my third set. Boom, I got better, and I got up to 11. That's the first time that I've been able to do 11 in my third set. And that tells me, and we'll talk more about this on the how many, that tells me that I am ready to start doing more. So that brings me to my last piece. It says, note to myself. Now maybe I would forget all the stuff that I'm telling you since I'm so old, but what I look at is the note that I made to myself to remind me how many I want to do next time. Now if I was perfectly happy with my numbers, I might put an S in that box for same. I want to do it the same because I got a good workout, and I didn't feel but I wasn't ready to start doing more. If I thought it was too much, I make a note to myself that next time I wanted to go down. It was too much, so I'm going down a little bit next time. But that's not what happened. What happened was I had a really good push-ups day. So the next time I want to go up. I want to make these numbers bigger. So I've got a note to myself. I've got how much weight I did, body weight. And I've got 1, 2, 3 sets of push-ups for today. And those are the numbers that I put in my box. I hope you understand how I set this up. It's really pretty easy. You can do this your whole life. Where's the cap of my marker? I don't know. Check it out again when you're setting yours up. You can make it look like this. You can make it look bigger. If you don't like to write that small, that's fine too. All right, White Tigers, I gotta go. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk more in our next video called How Many? Later.